I've gotten worse.
Everything changes.
What's up guys, welcome back to the Dead Matt Beat channel. Today I'm going to go through what I do on a weekly basis and approximately how many hours I put in on each effort I do, like each thing I do, which could be a project or it could be my studies. And I'm going to start out with my studies. So I study at KDH, and KDH is a really good school and have high standards of their education. And when I applied to the computer science program, which I'm studying currently, it said that it was full-time studies, which means I'm supposed to put down approximately 40 hours a week on my studies, which I most of the cases do. Some weeks are easier than others, but some weeks are just terrible. The workload is very different depending which week it is. I get taught a lot about software and hardware and how they communicate. But I also learn a little bit of the design process from idea to an actual product. So from an app idea to an actual app on the App Store. I also learn a little bit about management, which means I get taught how to administrate a project. So it actually goes from nothing to something. So from an idea to product. And I do have to do quite a lot of mathematics because computer science is based on a lot of mathematical principles, and you have to be quite quick-witted to do some heavy programming in a couple of courses that we do have. Besides that, I'm involved in a web app with two other guys. One guy from Stockholm University, and he studies data security over there, and another guy who's in his last year at the Stockholm Business School. And if you've watched my other videos, you're probably aware of this, and if you've looked on my website and read a little bit about it, you have a vague understanding of what we're doing. I don't want to go into details, but the app is for people in the grades 6 to 12, which is normally people between 12 to 19 years old. And I do this web app thing approximately 3 to 5 hours each week, and that's excluding the meetings we have, which help us integrate all of our work efforts. I'm also involved with an online shop, which is a clothing brand called The Perfect Brand. Their website is theperfectbrand.com. And it's in a very early stage. I just got involved with them, got in touch, and we got this basic template of the website, and I'm gonna switch it up and work my magic and try to make their website and their shop really reflect what they wanna, their message in the world. And I'm gonna work hard to do that, and we're gonna do a little bit of an update of the online shop the 1st of January, hopefully, and we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned for that project, guys. So how much time do I spend on The Perfect Brand? Well, it's approximately 10 to 5 hours, and that's including the meeting time. It all really depends on my studies. If I have a really heavy week and I have to study a lot, I don't do so much of the web app or The Perfect Brand. Otherwise, I do, if I don't have so much on my studies, I try to do as much as I can on my other projects. So my studies come first, like it's on top of the priority list. And that's because I want to make sure that I have proof that I can do what I really say that I can do, besides what I produce right now. Besides that, I work out 6 times a week, and one of those times is playing basketball with my old friends, and 5 of those times is hitting the gym. And this means eating a lot, because if I want to really get progress with my workouts, I have to make sure that I get enough nutrients and that my body really gets bigger and stronger. Why do I do this? Well, because I think it's really calming. All of my stress it gets removed. I can just go to the gym, get it all out there, and then I'm calm. I'm confident and I'm calm. And it really makes me happy. Like after the gym, I'm so pumped about life. I'm so ready to just do whatever I need to do. And of course I do YouTube, and that approximately takes, I don't know, 5 to 10 hours a week. But it's really good fun and I enjoy myself every time, and I put effort into making good videos, and I also put effort into putting my content out there on social media and on my website and trying to get involved with the internet community. And I'm so happy, you guys, if you're one of those guys who's still watching, I'm so happy you still follow me, because it really means a lot to have someone who appreciates what I do and watches what I do and thinks it's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe you don't think it's cool, but however, I'm really happy that you're watching this. In the future, however, I'm planning on owning my own company and maybe trying out living in the States, because it's been so glamorously presented to me through media. I also like the English language a lot, which really is nice. If I don't live in an English-speaking country right now, but I really would love to do that, at least try it, see how it feels, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing these videos on English, to try to teach myself to talk a lot more like the native speakers. And hopefully I'll do improvements. I'll probably make a video when I compare my first video to like my 100th video and see if I've gotten any better or if I've gotten worse. But that's pretty much everything I got for you guys this video. You got a little sneak peek of what I think I'll do in the future, but you also got a big overlook on what I do on a weekly basis. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions for another video in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my content if you like what I do. And I'll see you guys next time.